My girlfriend tried to baby trap me but didn't know I had a vasectomy. I'm not the baby daddy. This happened to me over the course of a few years. This is a throwaway, and the story may turn out longer than I thought. The backstory. I have some buddies at work that like to go out with their so's on double dates sometimes. I was invited on several occasions, but let them know I'm not currently dating. So what do? They get me a date, of course. It's a co-worker of buddies, so we'll call her P. P was a very shy, quiet girl from a family that wasn't as strict or super religious. She seemed out of place at first, but looking back I think she fit in with the crowd more than she let on. I won't give the so's or buddies labels, because they are not relevant for most of the story, but they are important for how she and I met, and one or two other occasions. So as 3 couples went out, we hit it off, and become fast friends, drinking the night away, and I end up kissing her and paying for a taxi to take her home. The scare. 6 months later, me and P are living together. She moved in with me, and we are great together. We don't fight, and if we do, it's something silly that blows over seconds after it begins. One night after we had done the deed, I looked down and noticed my condom broke. Panic mode engaged. I start freaking out and tell her what happened. She immediately calms me down and says she's on BC. I get relieved, but then relief turns to surprise. She never mentioned this to me before, did she? She passes it off as something she mentioned to me, but I was busy with Fallout New Vegas at the time. Yeah, this was around when that game came out, so I probably didn't notice her say anything. Again, looking back, this should have been a red flag. I chalked it up to extra precautions on her part and felt really good about how well we worked together. She was being responsible for both our sake. BC along with condoms can only make things extra safe, right? Nope. She gets sick a week later, complaining that she is always in the bathroom and can't hold food down. Yeah. You know where this is going. The P stand for pregnant. Now, I am usually a pretty calm guy, but man oh man was I flipping my shit. Not at her, mind you. I make pretty good money, enough for her to only work part-time and go to school. I don't go to school. I worked, and still do, but in a much higher position, in a trade career which I won't name for anonymity's sake. Babies change things though. That meant she would have to stop school, stay home for several months, and then full-time job. I wasn't worried about me, but her. I can manage, but she wanted to finish school and be stable enough so that if we ever decided to have kids it wouldn't be in this kind of situation. Well, she ends up getting an abortion.